was wounded in action, and he received the Silver Star and the designation of a Lakota Sioux Code Talker. So at this time, we'll go back over to the White River Crossing Singers to render the appropriate song as our comrades bring out the late Joseph Jordan's colors. You know, ladies and gentlemen, and to our non-Indian friends that have come here to share this day, if you haven't known about some of the war deeds of our Lakota people, today you have witnessed just one aspect of war. Some of our combat infantry veterans, they served as point men because of their bravery, because of the instincts. Many of our Indian people were put out in front. But as Joseph Jordan, as he served in the United States Army in World War I, he used a language that was forbidden, a language that was near distinct today, but very prevalent back in his day, to help win a war. And because of that, his story was told, he was recognized, and now, after his death, he is honored with the Silver Star Medal as a Lakota Sioux Code Talker. So on behalf of the United Tribes Technical College, the United Tribes International Pow Wow, we want to say thank you to the family for bringing forward the colors so it can be displayed, honored, and recognized on this first day. All right, I want to say thank you to White River Crossing, a drum group of family that's always going around, and they really appreciate you being ready upon them calling you. Wade, they want to ask you to come on over here. They want to give you and your family a monetary donation, some mazaska, to help you out and say thank you for being here. So all of you, come on over here. The veterans want to shake your hand. I want to say thank you for the appropriate songs to honor Mr. Joseph Jordan. All right, it is 5:19. Got about another hour and 45 minutes before grand entry, so start thinking about it if you're out in the listening area. Remember to tune us in at 100.1 FM, Res Jam Radio. We are live right here in the local area of the campground of Lone Star Arena. All right, they have Events Week raffle tickets, 3 for $5, 6 for $10, or $2 for 1. The drawing will be held Sunday at the United Tribes Lone Star Arena. You can get them at the souvenir stand, and I believe that's located right on the south side. And you'll have a chance to win an ATV valued at $1,999.99. A scooter valued at $1,499, and these are brought to you by Dvorak Motors. And a remote car starter by Dvorak Motors, so check it out. Also, Pendleton Ensemble, Star Quilts, a Prairie Nights package, gas cards, coolers, East Bay duffel bag, and polo shirts. So that's going on right over here at the souvenir stand. You can go over here and get your tickets for Events Week raffle ticket drawing, 3 for $5, 6 for $10, or $2 for 1. And they'll be throughout the weekend. And on Sunday at 4 p.m. right here at Lone Star Arena, they will be doing the drawing. So head on back there. Oh, you got one more? All right. Also, for all the alumni of United Tribes, check in at 1B, and that is located over here on the northeast side of Lone Star Arena, right behind the teepee. So right behind the teepee, you can get a prize, and this will go on all weekend. And they said, come on in there and say hello. You know, later on, we're going to be having the North Dakota U.S. Senator Heidi Heitkamp be in with us this evening for the grand entry. And just a quick announcement, the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe will be receiving $4.9 million in federal funding to establish a tribal veteran cemetery near Fort Yates to honor and respect the service and sacrifice of Native American veterans. So also, I want to say thank you to one of our tribal veteran service officers, Mr. Manaja Hill. He's been pretty adamant on working with different agencies to try to bring forward the veteran cemetery to honor our comrades. But this evening, U.S. Senator Heidi Heitkamp will be here with us and be in a grand entry. So just a quick announcement on that. And folks, right over to the right of the announcer stand here, this gentleman in the black shirt, his name is Dennis Newman. He's taking pictures and he'll make you buttons, commemorative buttons. Just kidding.
What's her name laughed at him when she walked out on him? That's okay, because he's kissing. What's her name, sister? What's her name laughed at him when she walked out on him? That's okay, because he's kissing. What's her name, sister? What's his name laughed at him when she walked out on him? That's okay, because he's kissing. What's her name, sister? What's his name laughed at her when he walked out on her? That's okay, because she's kissing. What's his name's brother?
Oh, how sweet it is to know, to fall in love, all I have to do is think of you. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Hey, thinking of you, I fall in love all over again. Oh, how sweet it is to know, to fall in love, all I have to do is think of you. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Just like that.
Oh, my one and only sweetheart, I want you to remember the first time we kissed. I'll always love you, oh, my sweetheart. Hey, Lord, Lord, hey, Oh, my one and only sweetheart, I want you to remember the first time we kissed. I'll always love you, oh, my sweetheart. Hey, Lord, oh, my one and only sweetheart, I want you to remember first time we kissed. I'll always love you, oh, my sweetheart. Hey, oh, no, oh, my one and only sweetheart, I want you to remember the first time we kissed. I'll always love you, oh, my sweetheart. Hey, oh, no, hey, 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 star shine for you, my one and only you. They're telling you I love you. Hey, hey, look how the stars shine for you, my one and only you. They're telling you I love you. Hey, hey, hey. Look how the stars shine for you, my one and only you. They're telling you I love you. Hey, oh, hey, look how the stars shine for you, my one and only you. They're telling you I love you. Hey, 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 look how the stars shine for you, my one and only you. They're telling you I love you. Hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Oh, God, just for you, babe. Hey, yo, hey, oh, hey, hey, yo, hey, oh, hey, ya, ya, hey, oh, oh, hey, hey, yo, hey, oh, hey, ya, ya, yo, oh, hey, hey, yo, hey, oh, hey, ya, ya, yo, ya, ya, yo, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Listen to the rhythm of the rain falling down, telling you I'm still around, waiting here for you. Call me 911 LOV. Hey, ya, hey, oh, hey, hey, ya, hey, oh, hey, ya, ya, yo, oh, hey, hey, ya, hey, oh, hey, ya, ya, yo, oh, hey, hey, ya, hey, oh, hey, ya. Listen to the rhythm of the rain falling down, telling you I'm still around, waiting here for you. Call me 911 LOV. Hey ya, hey oh hey ya, hey oh hey ya ya yo, hello hey, hey ya, hey oh hey ya ya yo, hello hey, hey ya, hey oh hey ya ya yo, ya ya yo, hello hey, hey oh hey hey hello. Listen to the rhythm of the rain falling down, telling you I'm still around, waiting here for you. Call me 911 LOV. Hey ya, hey oh hey, hey ya, hey oh hey, ya ya yo, hello hey, hey ya, hello hey, ya la yo, hello hey, hey ya, hello hey, ya la yo, hello yo, hello hey, hey 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 hello. Listen to the rhythm of the rain falling down, telling you I'm still around, waiting here for you. Call me 911 LOV. Hey ya, hey oh hey ya, hey oh hey ya ya yo, hello hey, hey ya, hello hey, ya la yo, hello hey, hey ya, hello hey, ya la yo, hello yo, hello hey, hey hey hello. Listen to the rhythm of the rain falling down, telling you I'm still around, waiting here for you. Call me 911 LOV. 911 LOV. Watch your body sway, oh, oh, hey. I'll sing for you, my love. Yeah, yeah, oh, oh, round dance the night away. Hey, round dance the night away. I love to watch your body sway. Oh, hey. I'll sing for you, my love. Yeah, yeah, your body sway. I'll be your head. I'll sing for you, my love. Oh, I'll be your round dance the night away. Round dance the night away. I love to watch your body sway. I'll be your head. I'll sing for you, my love. Oh, I'll be your round dance the night away. Hey, round dance the night away. I love to watch your body sway. I'll be your head. I'll sing for you, my love. Oh, I'll be your round dance the night away. Oh, God. Don't try, wrap me, rock me, country me to sleep. Just put on Mandarin, or maybe a little, just a little Northern Creek. Hey, hey, hey. Don't try, wrap me, rock me, country me to sleep. Just put on Mandarin, or maybe a little, just a little Northern Creek. Hey, hey, hey. Don't try, wrap me, rock me, country me to sleep. Just put on Mandarin, or maybe a little, just a little Northern Creek. Hey, hey, hey. Don't try, rap me, rock me, country me to sleep. Just put on Mandarin, or maybe a little, just a little Northern Creek. Oh, hey, hey, oh. I often think of you. I want to marry you, be with you, live my life with you. Eagle woman, let me be your eagle man. I often think of you. I want to marry you, be with you, live my life with you. Eagle woman, let me be your eagle man. I often think of you. I want to marry you, be with you, live my life with you. Eagle woman, let me be your eagle man. I often think of you. I want to marry you, be with you, live my life with you. Eagle woman, let me be your eagle man. Oh God. Ever since you went away, I think of you each day and wonder why, oh why, my love, you went and took my heart away. since you went away, I think of you each day and wonder why, oh why, my love, you went and took my heart away. Ever since you went away, I think of you each day and wonder why, oh why, my love, you went and took my heart away. Ever since you went away, I think of you each day and wonder why, oh why, my love, you went and took my heart away. Don't just sit there and watch me sing. Get up and dance for me. I'll sing you a song if you'll dance along. One step, two step, dance for me. Hey oh, hey hey oh, hey hey oh. Don't just sit there and watch me sing. Get up and dance for me. I'll sing you a song.
since I've held you in my arms. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come here, my little baby. I wanna kiss you, hug you, and love you. Way up it, like I used to do. Way up, hey, hey, oh, way up it, way up it, oh, way up it, way up it, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, way up it, oh, way up it, oh, way up it, way up high, hey, way up, hey, oh. Way up it all, way up it all, way up it, way up the whole, yeah, oh, yeah. Way up it all, way up it all, way up it, way up high, hey, way up, hey, oh, way up it all, way up it all, way up it all. Way up it, oh yeah, oh yeah. Way up it, oh, way up it, oh, way up it, way up high, hey, way up, hey, oh. Oh my little baby, it's been a long time since I've held you in my arms. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come here, my little baby. I wanna kiss you, hug you, and love you. Way up here, like I used to do. Way up, hey, hey, oh. Way up it, way up it, oh, way up it, oh, way up it, oh yeah, oh yeah. Way up it, oh, way up it, oh, way up it, way up high, hey, way up, hey, oh. Way up it, oh, way up it, oh, way up it, oh yeah, oh yeah. Way up it, oh, way up it, oh, way up it, way up high, hey, way up, hey, way up it, oh, way up it, oh, way up it, oh, way up it, oh, way up it, oh yeah, oh yeah. Way up it, oh, way up it, oh, way up it, way up high, hey, way up, hey, oh. Oh my little baby, it's been a long time since I've held you in my arms. Oh,
Hey, some good mellow music for this late afternoon. I want to say welcome to the United Tribes International Pow Wow. They moved the alumni booth over to the raffle booth. So folks, remember they have events that going on this week. There's raffle tickets being sold right to the east, right to the south of the announcers stand. 3 for $5, 6 for 10, 2 for 1. And the drawing will be held on Sunday at 4 p.m. at Lone Star Arena. You can get your raffles over at the souvenir booth. And also, all alumni, if you go there and register, you get something for free also. So head on over there. It'll be giving away ATV, a car alarm, and I can't remember what the other thing is. It's taped on the back of this. Hold on once. Let me check it out. Oh, yeah, a scooter. And those are all from Dvorak Motors, Pendleton Ensemble, Star Quilts, Paradise Package, gas cards, coolers, East Bay duffel bag, and polo shirt. So check them out. And you can register if you're alumni of United Tribes. That's all right over here to the east. And if you go over there and say, Alicia sent me, I don't know. Just say Alicia sent me. But anyways, folks, right over there is the Native American Development Center. They have a booth over here. It's located here in Bismarck, preparing you for our future. It's a nonprofit organization that was developed to help those people, our Native American people, who are in need in different areas. They're partnering with United Tribes Technical College, the Indian Business Alliance, First Tribal Lending, North Dakota Tourism Alliance, the Indian Affairs, North Dakota Department of Corrections, Rehabilitation, Burley-Morton County Detention Centers, Heartview Foundation, YouthWorks, North Dakota Community Works, North Dakota Housing Finance Agency. And what they're doing is they're trying to assist you in getting back on your feet in various areas of your life. The Native American Development Center is our urban Indian community organization. That's a 501c3, headquartered right here in Bismarck, North Dakota. Areas that they're focusing in on is consumer education, Native American culture, trauma-centered mentor program, suicide prevention, Native foster care recruitment, homeless prevention. And what they bring to you is housing support, counseling, home ownership counseling, credit score counseling, financial coaching, micro-entrepreneur or enterprise lending, employment resources, internships, mentoring, peer-to-peer support groups. And they do this through activities of role model activities, learning circles, cultural activities, family recreation, parenting activities, community feeds, and storytelling. So the Native American Development Center is here to assist you and your family with the necessary opportunities, resources, and services to move forward in achieving life goals. if you have a minute of your time, you head over right to the southeast side over there. There's a blue canopy, and there's two young ladies over there with blue shirts on that say Native American Development Center. They're wearing these shirts. They sign in and then fill out their questionnaire, and what they're trying to do is get some information, some data, and they want to help to better the services that they can provide for our Native young adults that are coming out of incarceration, or those that are homeless, or those that are in need. They're there to try to provide some guidance and some service. So once again, go over to the Native American Development Center, blue canopy, and visit with the young ladies over there. They'll give you a questionnaire. And they also have some t-shirts for sale, and it's to help support and to better the services that they provide. So just wanted to put that out for you. Their office is located at 205 North 24th Street right here in Bismarck. You can give them a call at 701-595-5181. But best thing is just go right over there and visit with them. All right, folks? I just thought I'd put a plug in for them. Remember, grand entry is scheduled for the 7 o'clock hour. And I do believe they'll be coming up on drum roll call. So when I start calling all of the drums back to your drums, contest drums, non-contest drums, come back over to your respected areas. And also, PowWows.com is doing live broadcast feeds right here from Lone Star Arena. For those of you that can get on your Androids or your iPhones or whatever it be, log in and check them out at PowWows.com for live feeds of the 48th Annual International Powwow right here at Lone Star Arena. And remember, don't forget to go out there, check out the vendors. Check out the vendors out there. They have all kinds of goodies. Some of them have educational opportunities for you. Others might be able to buy some regalia parts to get you back on the road so you can dance at the next powwow. You might see something for the honey. You might see something for the mother or the father. But there's always a lot of things you could check out. Check them out. And also go behind the announcer stand. They got some of the best food in Indian country. Good friends from over there at Nebraska, from the Panhandle. They bring the world's freshest pizza and coldest beverages. The pizza stand, check them out over there. And also, we got the most famous of all famous, Res Famous lemonade right there at the yellow canopy. Jeff Baker, Jesse McLeod smashing that lemonade and giving you the best drinks in town. So check them right out over here. Res Famous Lemonade. And also from way down deep in the heart of South Dakota, near the borders of the southern part of the Sichango Oyate, we have the Taco Bus. They have the best menudo on the road. You got Indian tacos, Mexican tacos, and all kinds of yummy foods. check them out over there. Taco bus straight back with the red and white canopy. And I also seen some Mongolian stir fry, and they also got some big Indian tacos. If you want to be a big Indian, go get yourself a big Indian taco, and when you're done, you can say, I'm a big Indian. All right, go check them out. Big Indian tacos back there. What else do we have back there? I've seen some Chinese food, and Mongolian stir fry back there. Yeah. So if you're overweight and you get a little Indian, you might get a little bit smaller, but don't count on it. Hey. Yeah. But if I was you, just like what I said, I wasn't going on a diet. I was going to take that fitness challenge, but I said, you know what, the heck with it. I'm going to United Tribes, and I'm going to eat because I'm up in Bismarck. So I put my weight loss challenge on hold, and I'm going to go and enjoy as much food as I possibly can. So right now, I'm just looking to eat as much as I can, and then come Monday morning, I'm going to go take my vitals and take my weight and my size, and next time you see me, I'm going to be thin, lean, and trim, so don't think I'm on meth or I'm a diabetic. I'm just trying to exercise to get back in weight so that I could feel better about myself. Yeah, I was just kidding. See, right away. Yeah, right here in Indian country, right away, when you try to get fit, feel good about yourself, everybody talks about you, thinking that you're on meth or you're diabetic or you're an alcoholic. Hey, no support from our own people. Right away, they put you down. But yeah, a lot of good food back there, folks. Check them out. All of the yummies. From the Middle East to Asia to down south of the border to right in Indian country. You can get it all here at the United Tribes International Pow Wow. Lots of good food. And if you didn't get a chance, if you're just coming around the listening area, and you want to sit in your car later on and listen to the Pow Wow, dial us in at 100.1 FM. We're bringing you local live coverage of the 48th annual on Res Jam Radio, and you should be able to pick it up in the Lone Star area here. And also tune in at PowWows.com on your electronic devices. Registration is located right directly south of Lone Star Arena, so you just go right back here and just go right over the street and you go up the stairs and it should be right there. Registration is open for all singers and dancers. You might want to get registered. Remember, this afternoon the point system went into effect. We also want to say good afternoon to Rufus Army Blanket. Good afternoon. All right, remember, drum groups, start making your way on over this way. We have drum roll call coming up here. Waiting on announcers. When they get back up here, they'll take over the helm. And then we'll get into our second session, our evening session, Friday evening session here at Lone Star. And also Senator Heidi Heitkamp will be with us joining in this evening. And she's brought the news that the Standing Rock Sioux tribe is going to be receiving about $4.9 million to develop and build a veteran cemetery for all the comrades right there on the border, North Dakota, South Dakota border. They have an area that's been designated for Indian cemetery. So maybe then we'll be bringing all of our comrades back to the reservation and putting them to rest on our own land. So that's what she's coming forward to bring the information, and want to say thank you for all those that supported the efforts of getting the right funding to be able to provide a veteran cemetery right on Standing Rock. All right. Hey, folks, somebody dropped this paper. I don't know if anybody is aware of this. You dropped your paper in porta potty number 6. If you dropped your paper in porta potty number 6, we know where you're going to all of the rummage sales in the Bismarck-Mandan area. Some of them are on 901 Mountain Avenue, 6960 Crested Butte Road. It looks like you're heading over for kitchen counter stools, motorcycle accessories, Harley Davidson helmet at 4613 Feldspar Drive. So if you're missing your newspaper and you were at that location, feel free to come up here. We won't embarrass you. We'll give it back to you on the down low. But we just want to say thank you for pointing out all these good places for rummage sales throughout the weekend here in Bismarck-Mandan. Oh, look at this one. At 2114 Hannaford Avenue, huge brand name clothing sale. Grandpa's Collectibles, women's plus size, men, young men's, teen women, winter coats, boots, snow plants, hockey and baseball equipment. It looks like they're going to that one also. So yeah, once again, if you dropped your reading material, we got it right up here. Come check it out. Even got the finder. Looks like you're looking for a new van. And this one certainly don't look like a powwow van. I think you'd be riding in style. So you got your paper up here if you want to get it back. Come see Bruce. He wants to read it. One of the highlights, though, on the serious side, one of the highlights of United Tribes is we all congregate. We all make the journey. We all drive that dusty trail. We all hitchhike or we pack for days, and we make our way to Bismarck, North Dakota, not only to come to the powwow, but most importantly, we come here to enjoy all the rummage sales. Last year I bought some tools. I made a late Saturday morning drive down Watker Avenue, and I was able to get some good stuff. Earlier the announcer was talking about if you hit the right areas, if you talk to some of these natives that live in Bismarck, you could see the rich side of town versus the kind of medium side to the oosh side to don't go to that part of town, rummage sales. And you could get some good deals over there. And not all the time on a rich side you get good stuff, because a lot of times they just want to get rid of their junk. I was just kidding. They got some good stuff too, I guess. Yeah, just ask my good friend down here, Lance White. he got a new cowboy hat. He got himself a new cowboy hat. The last one got smashed on that last bull ride, so he got himself a cowboy hat over on Watker Avenue. He beat me to it. I was looking for a cowboy hat and some boots, but he got the cowboy hat and the boots were too small, so I'll be looking around again for some new gear, because in December we're going to be heading on down to Las Vegas, Nevada for the regular national finals and George Strait concert, so... Yeah, tomorrow morning, I believe they already started their rummage sales. I got over here last night, and I was coming down Watker again. I know Watker because it's easy to get to the other side of town without going through the traffic. Go to Watker, and then you head down Washington, headed up north, and it gets you right back to the Chinatown buffet, and you can have really good food there in a buffet style. But yesterday evening, they already started their sales. You know, this time of the year also, the Bismarck area, they bring in millions and millions of dollars from all the natives that come to town to come here to enjoy themselves at the International Pow Wow. And last year, according to the Bismarck Business Bureau, they set out the 3 most visited areas that were visited during the United Tribes Pow Wow. So according to their statistics and the money that was rolled in, honorable mention went to Little Caesars Pizza. And then top 3 places most visited last year during International Pow Wow. Number 3 was Walmart South. The number 2 most visited place in Bismarck during the United Tribes International Pow Wow was Lone Star Arena. Hey. So the number 1 most visited place last year during the International Pow Wow, the 47th annual, was the Golden Corral up there on the north side of town. Hey. Came here to go to the Pow Wow, and the majority of everybody went to eat. But that was according to the Bismarck Business Bureau statistics on most visited places during the United Tribes Pow Wow. All right, drum roll call will be at 6:45. Singers, start making your way back over to your areas. Clean it up a little bit, make it nice and purty. Drum roll call will be in roughly 27 minutes. So once again, registration is over on the south side of Lone Star Arena across the road. For all registered singers and dancers, you want to make your way over there. You got about 31 minutes before grand entry. You know, we were down in Cheyenne River last weekend at the annual Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Fair and Rodeo. And part of the registration that they had was you had to register your hickeys. You had to register your hickeys, and on there they had 3 categories. One was the darkest hickey. One was the biggest hickey. And first place in the hickey contest was the ugliest hickey. So you had to register. And then if you had hickeys from the prior powwow, you were disqualified. So I don't know if they're going to start that category up here in Bismarck, but down there in Cheyenne River, the first place with the biggest hickey went to my good friend I better not say her name. I might get in trouble. But it looks like over there we got some of our drum groups coming back together. Remember, drum roll call at 6:45, grand entry at 7 o'clock. Have all kinds of activities going on this weekend here at the 48th Annual. And nobody claimed their newspaper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that newspaper and I'm going to go to each of these places and I'm going to see if you're there too. And if you're there too, then I know that's your newspaper. And I'm going to give you back your newspaper.
Testing 1, 2. Man, I want to thank my brother Frank. He is awesome here. Our sound man coming to us live from Standing Rock Res Sound System. All you powwow committees, this awesome powwow system here. So you want to get him lined up for you, man. He just showed you what he can do. He can entertain the crowd, provide a good sound. Frank, you know what do you call a Indian woman with hickeys around her neck? An engagement ring. Hey. All right, listen up, all you princesses and braves royalty. We're going to come at you here in about 10 minutes right before drum roll call. We're calling you out. Come on up. We're going to let you introduce yourself to all these beautiful people right here. And then we're going to do the roll call. Second go round with grand entry here. Red Willow, we're going to start at the bottom of the contest list and come backwards and see where that takes us here. And also all the royalty, once again, we had a lengthy list and we want to extend this microphone time to allow you to introduce yourselves. We're going to go through this grand entry and our protocol with our flag victory song. And then we're going to do some introductions and slow it down, clear the arena, and we got the Battle Royale. We're going to have a dance-off between some categories right here, right away to start off this beautiful grand entry. We're going to get it right down and match it up all the way. And then we'll go with a few intertribals, and we're going to go straight through our adult categories here, both the junior and the senior. We contested the golden age of junior and teens earlier this afternoon. And we'll get through that portion also. So want to thank our veterans that were here to lower the flag that we had on that center flagpole. I want to remind everybody as you get time to look through this pamphlet here and brochure, we got quite an agenda here throughout the weekend. And Sunday is going to be something very special that I'm very glad that the Powwow Committee is going to be honoring and recognizing. For those of you that have family members and relatives that served in World War I, that war was fought from June of 1914 through November 11th, 1918, and that's how Veterans Day came into order. Signature, November 11th is Veterans Day. And from that battle, combined with the 5 tribes, in conjunction with this university here, this tribal college here, our United Tribes Technical College, those 5 tribe members have over 350 individuals from all 5 of those tribes that stepped up to the plate and proudly served in World War I. And for those of you that know our history, we did not become legally citizens as Indian people till Congress initiated that law in 1924, which means every one of those individuals from whatever nation and tribes weren't even recognized as a U.S. citizen, but we went forward when we were called. In fact, we say this not to put ourselves as Indian people above any homeland or any nation, but we truly understand the meaning of honor and bravery. And as we call out those names come Sunday, family members, descendants, and relatives of those individuals will be here. And we're going to have a very special honoring song along with a veteran special to go in conjunction with that honoring memorial and recognition of all those individuals from World War I. And I want to thank the committee for extending that to those individual family members from our 5 combined tribes. So drum groups, listen up, boys. We're going to come at you here in about 10 minutes. And Princesses and Braves royalty, we need to have you make your way on over here in front of this announcer stand. And in about 5 minutes, we're going to turn it over to all the royalty and allow them to make those self-introductions. We'd like to alert our color guard one more time, veterans that are here with us, to stand pass. We're coming at you live with this second go-round, so we'll start things here once again with grand entry. We'll come to Red Willow, High Noon, Southern Style, come backwards as we came down during the first go-round. Who? Also a special note, drum groups, you're going to get judged on your intertribal song. Intertribal songs this evening. You already had that contest song earlier, so straight go around with our intertribal songs.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. We need. Check 1 2. All right. Guess you got to shake it up a little bit. We're about. We're late to be late, so now we're late. So, royalty, you're already done. We're a couple of minutes away from going to roll call. Drum roll call. All right. We're going to go to roll call then. Stand by. Veterans, stand by. Geez, Doc is here. Holy smokes. Everybody's rocking and rolling. Ooh, man.
You know, our head singing judge, Alphonse, check out that signature hat all the way from Saskatchewan. That's a Hutterite hat. Alphonse says, I believe this. I, too, believe in tribal solidarity and sovereignty. I not only believe that we need to protect the sovereignty, we not only need to protect our tribal rights, but we also need to protect the Hutter rights. Hey.
Check, yeah. Yeah. We're about ready to go to roll call. Those of you that are paying attention to the time, and those of you that are not paying attention to the time are not going to make it. So here we go. All right, you need to answer with the hitting of the drum. Alphonse is going to go around, and if you want to score any points, don't make fun of his hat, is what we're basically saying. Oh, style. You took that right off of Hutterite, he said. Iron Bull, Battle River. Nobody home. All right. Iron Boy, Black Otter, Iabe, Fort Peck Sioux, Standing Horse, Midnight Express, Southern Style, High Noon, Red Willow, Mapia Maza, Wise Spirit, White River Crossing. All right, they're over there. Lake Bottom. No Lake Bottom, all right. How about White Cloud? Did they come back? All right, they make roll call, but they don't sing. All right, good. Atikamekw. All right, they're here. How about Lake Region? All right, that's all I have. That's all that's going on. That's all I know right now. Royalty, we're going to you. You have about 14 minutes or so. If you want to start coming on over this way and introducing yourself, letting us know who you are, what's going on, who you represent, and what's happening, and also Rusty Gillette, sponsored by the Beating Path this afternoon, so it's good to see you over this way. He's got a real original style vest on. It's looking good. Uh-oh. All right, Rusty, say some words at this time. Rusty Gillette, world-known, world-renowned announcer, dancer, singer, basketball player, announcer. You got two new drums. Who? Dakota Nation. Are you here? Dakota Nation, where you at? All right. And Dakota Ihoktoa. My language is all off, so I apologize. If that's not you or... Right there. It's one right there. Yeah, that's part of the announcer stuff there. It's supposed to work. I'm not sure, but... Royalty, last call. If not, we're going to go on and say a prayer and then move right on and then announce you did not be here. Come on out. There you go. They don't want to be the first one. I get it. I don't want to be the first one either. Come on over. There you go. That's right. Good. Royalty, come on over. They're coming up now. Royalty.
Hamadakiapi, Ampatikile, Chante Washte Nape Chuzapi, Wambli Mushlawi, Imachapi, na Washiti Chaze, na Wamblu Hashni. Madakiapi, Akichna Haska Alvati, na Ea Musla, Hemataha, na Martina Miller Ego Ichichapi, na Ina, na Ate Waeki, Johnny Go Senior Ichichapi, na 2017-2018 Miss Stenerak High School, Himacha. My elders, please excuse me for speaking in front of you. As Lakota Dakota people, our older male relatives spoke for us, but I'm going to do the best I can. My relatives today greet you with a good-hearted handshake. My name means Compassionate Eagle Woman, and I don't have an English name. I'm from Fort East, North Dakota on the Stenerak Reservation, and my mom is Martina Miller Eagle, and my dad is Johnny Eagle Sr., and I'm the 2017-2018 Miss Stenerak High School. Daya umpi, and betuashte ksto, hejitiem madakiase.
Hamadakiapi Makiapi Adota Yuhai Najui Makiapi Jaya Bersham. Hi, my name is Jaya Bersham and my Dakota name is She Stands Keeping Money Songs, and I represent the sister Wapinoate. Thank you.
Madakiapi Tiswatui Spadate Amanchiapi Ksto Naha Ia Chante Waste Anape Chozapi. My name is Tiswatui Spadate. I'm Miss Teen Rosebud 2017-2018, and I'm representing the Rosebud Sioux Tribe Popula.
Hello everyone, my name is Samantha Severe. I'm your 2017-2018 Miss Fort Randall Casino Indian Day Princess. I wish luck to all the singers and dancers and hope you all enjoy yourself this weekend. Thank you.
Madakiapi, Chantewa Shena Bechuzapi. Hello, my friends and relatives. My name is Carly Walkingo, and I am 11 years old. My Dakota name is Wambidi Wakaijui, and I am Mini Miss Spirit Lake. And I represent Spirit Lake Nation, and I hope everyone has a good evening. Oh, thank you.
How Madakiapi, Stormy Haze Machiapi, Iash Dakota Makajiki, Opahiskewe Machiapi, Ia Waslataha, Imataha, Inawa Iki Riva Haze, Nao Jiwa Iki Dolores Haze. Wambliska Wachi Ani Asin, how happy wash day you happy. Hello, my relatives. My name is Stormy Hayes, but my Dakota name is Elktooth Women. I am from the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. My mother is Riva Hayes, and my grandmother is Dolores Hayes. I am Miss Wambliska 2017-2018. Have a good night. Thank you.
Dos neta ena nanana na wahuse jabisa. Hello, my name is Summer Sherwood. I am Arikra Hidatsa in Northern Arapaho. I am the Northern Arapaho Queen from Ikiti, Wyoming.
Hamadakiapi, Chante Washte Nape Chiuzapi, Sunita Buthunder Machiapi. Hello, friends and relatives. My name is Sunita Buthunder, and I am Miss Rosebud 2017-2018, and I am representing the Rosebud Sioux Tribe.
Hello, my friends and relatives. My name is Winona Little, and I am the Shinkawakaku Program Princess from Spirit Lake Tribe. Thank you.
Hamadakiapi Zinkalo Piwi Machiapi. My Lakota name comes with the bird's woman. My English name is Sarah Bradley. I represent the Little Miss Standing Rock Schools, Palamiaye.
Hamadakiapi Chantewa Shlena Betuazabi. Yami Chakbiwi Imachiapi. Hello, friends and relatives. My name is Kalani Howard, and I am Little Miss Keno.
Hamadiakabi, Wazua Shui Imachabi, Chante Washina Bechuzabi, Hunkwakba, Iwaslaha Imataha Awati. Flower. I am Santana Graver, but my Indian name is Wazua Shui, which means pretty brave woman. And I am Junior Miss Standing Rock Middle School 2017 and 2018.
Hello, my name is Ziana Repox, and I'm a Junior Miss Spear Lake, and I present the Spear Lake Nation. And I hope you guys have a good day at the powwow. Thank you.
Uju, my name is Tian Allery. My name is Dancing Flower. I represent Turtle Mountain. Thank you.
Hamadakiapi Lenta Petuki Chante Washtena Petuzapi Wakia Aglipiapi we Mary Gardner Machiapi Wambli Paha Alwasti Christo. Hello my friends and relatives. I greet you with a heartfelt handshake. My name is Mary Gardner and my Indian name is Thunder Brings Her Home. I am from Eagle Butte, South Dakota, and I represent Miss Cheyenne River 2017-2018. Thank you.
Mirakepi. Ambetiki le lila iomakbi nitokab nawaji nawochi chakab. Iuha ioniha chunte edan abe ochius papi. Washichia Elena Recha Imachiapi Nalakolia Chunko Otto Imachiapi. Wakimiza Kba Alwa team Miss Oglala Kota Nation Mie. Good evening everyone. I shake your hand in an honorable way. My name is Elena Redshirt. I am from the Pass Creek District and I represent the Oglala Sioux tribe as Miss Oglala Kota Nation. I hope you enjoy your evening. Pilamayapi.
I believe that's all of the royalty, Rusty. Is that all you have? Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we want to say a warm welcome to all our royalty. How about giving them a round of applause? And now, as we've done before and countless times, as we come to ceremonial dance and gathering of all of our nations to come together, we asked an elder to come and say a few words to the Creator, an invocation, a prayer. And as we have talked before in many languages across the arenas and across the tribes of this beautiful North American continent, we let you know in a good way that wherever you are, these prayers are for you. So we ask you to stop, pay attention, respectful way to receive them. So at this time, we've asked Richard Ramsey from Fort Yates to render our invocation, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thank you a lot. Sure nice to be respected in the crowd here. A number of years now. And I'm happy to greet each and every one of you in the name of our Creator, that we might have a good evening. We ask you to pray in your own way and all your beliefs so I can be helped too. I'm going to say my prayer in our Dakota Lakota language. O hechitu, te wa kantaka kadech taitu, wapahaga, akichita titoka hufti chum, makade you akangi washteche, the down takio no stekte, omaka, apet uftiga, haifi ufte, haifi wokok fagel, wakanjaga, tankaka na wanchaka down, ga kachanchaga, duambana. Okay. Wiaka. Dakuka wakana yuna. Awangadakap. Hatchet. Dayan kumfta kukatake. Of dead in a hoe train, I can't cut off power. Cut that off, Asia. I need this of Chake, oh, we chuck you for. I think they can. I tell you, country, Yemaka. Or pra auto we chuck or me, my darkness nigger. Walk it, walk it. On Shimanaga. I can't move it, handkerchief. How in that course.
Oh, thank you, Richard Ramsey, for the invocation. I want to say hello to my cousin over there. Good to see you, sister. I want to say welcome to everybody that's here. On behalf of the people, Rusty, if you want to talk on that mic, hang on to it. If not, bring it back to one of the announcers. Ladies and gentlemen, as we go into our second grand entry, we want to welcome everyone here. I want to say thank you for coming over here to Lone Star Arena, the beautiful side of the United Tribes Technical College. On behalf of the people, the students that are here, on behalf of everybody that has joined to be with us in prayers and spirituality, those that have given money to fundraise, those of you that paid the gate admission, we want to say thank you and welcome. Those of you that didn't pay the gate admission, shame on you. Every dollar that's collected happens to go to the scholarship, funding, teachers, the arts, everything that is done here on the campus. This is one of the bigger fundraisers for our college, and myself and Vince have been all over the North American continent talking with this mic, this way of life. And it's very much an honor and a privilege to be here with Vince once again, doing this in Lone Star Arena. Like he said before, in 2 weeks, we'll be over in Mayetta, Potawatomi tribe, doing this once again. And then throughout the winter months in different places, ceremonial places, and then we start all over and the red road goes again as we continue through life. And so we want to say welcome to everybody here. It's a very special occasion this weekend, being a part of, I know myself and Vince, being a part of honoring World War I veterans. We can't say enough about that. For those of you that were here earlier, that gentleman's flag was flying right here in Lone Star Arena. One of those ones that gave his life for World War I. And the family was honored to have that go. And at this time, I'm going to turn the mic over to Vince to take us through our grand entry. Vince Bile, if you would. Ladies and gentlemen, grand entry time.
Thank you very much, Lawrence. And I want to say, Wopida, Wopila, Miigwech to Richard Ramsey for that beautiful prayer, those kind words that he shared with all of us here as a guest and visitor. Thank you, Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be coming to you live with this grand entry, and we're going to start right with the Red Willow. That's where the mic runner needs to be, high noon, coming back down the line. We're going to make some introductions a little later, but I want you to know, my friends, you are looking at combat veterans over there with that Eagle staffs, the flags of the nations here, the POWMIA flag, the U.S. Canadian flag. We're very honored to have all of our color guards, our men and women here.